Hi there, another brilliant property for you today. It's a real treat, this one. I'm in Yegon, which is not far from Cromac in the Haute-Vienne. So it's a lovely hamlet, not far from Saint-Sulpice, Le Foy and Cromac, so facilities not too far away. Here we are, October the 11th, and the sun's shining brightly. So it's all of that property behind me. If you look behind me there, you can see it goes all the way along, all the yellow one you can see all the way behind me. That's the property it is. It's part renovation, part updating. You could double the size of it. It's currently 2 bedrooms, 1 downstairs, 1 upstairs, a bathroom downstairs, big living dining, big kitchen diner, big attic space upstairs to convert. And the barn you see to my left, which is a really big part of it. You see there to my left where the pitch is. You can literally double the size of the house. Or you could also use the barn as you want it, but subject to permissions, you could double the size of this and make this a fabulous 4-bedroom property in a beautiful hamlet. Nice big gardens to the front, which we'll have a look at. It's got a lovely building, just an extra little building there behind me you can see there, and it's got some nice outside space for terracing and eating here. But we'll go inside and have a look at the outside and have a look at the barn. We'll do the inside first. It's coming on the market at €69,000, but when it's done, it could be a really large, fabulous house. Got a lovely big back garden too. It's on septic tank. That's likely going to need replacing, but the potential here is wonderful. It's a really cute looking place in a lovely hamlet. So let's go and have a look around, and details will come up of how to view at the end. So here we are outside the house, outside the front. You can see there, it's all of that yellow stone building. The right side of pretty much the barn on the roof has just been sorted out. Some of it's been replaced. Next door is a holiday home, but it's a fabulous looking place, and you can live on one level. The great thing here is you can live in it while you do it if you want to. You can live in the house, you can clean it up a bit, live in it. It's got new windows. Well, I say new, but the windows have all been double glazed, which is a real advantage. So if you are going to go through, you can either create a second house for renting out or gite, or of course you could do the whole thing and make it a house of your own. But you've got a nice little covered terrace area there for eating, and storage area here, and this is all part of the front garden. And you've got that lovely little place here, which is like two little rooms, but you could convert it into something if you wanted to. You could have an outdoor kitchen in there maybe, but it's super. But like I say, it's got nice frontage, really nice front area and front garden. So that's the outside from the front. Let's go and have a look inside. So as we walk in, we come into the very small little lobby hallway. Then you've got this lovely big kitchen diner with the beam ceiling and the fireplace there, and the big patio doors out to the big garden. We'll just have a quick look at the garden while we're here. You can see it goes beyond, it goes almost up to the far tree in the corner, you can see. So it goes well beyond that. Nice sized garden. We'll pop out and have a look in a moment. But we're on the ground floor now, as you know. So you've got the big kitchen diner. You go across to here, you've got the living room. Behind there, you've got the fabulous old bread oven. Again, you've got the beam ceiling. So just come back here, you'll get an idea of the room. So you've got a nice big living room. Through into the kitchen diner. As we go through here, you'll see the windows have been double glazed. That's a great start. What I love in this room and the bathroom is the old quarry tile floor. Really great. Oh, I love them. They're quite expensive to buy now. So this is the ground floor bedroom. And again, you've got the double glazed window there. As you go off here, you've got a bath shower. It's the only shower room in the house. So it's ensuite to this bedroom. And you've got a nice big window in this shower room. But then you've got obviously a shower and toilet and hand basin in here. And again, the quarry tile floor. So you can, as you see, you can easily live in it. Give the place a good clean. You can live in it happily while you do the work. Let's go and have a look upstairs. The stairs go upstairs from the living room. You come upstairs to this small landing area, and to the right, you have another bedroom. I love the vault on this bedroom. It's a really nice shape the way the vault comes up from the eaves, goes over and goes back down the eaves with a small velux. Put a much bigger velux in there, you can have so much light, and potentially one on the back. You can have so much light in this room. So that's the bedroom. As we swing around, but this is about 25 foot square. This is an attic room. So you're kind of above the kitchen here. So this is the attic room. Again, this is going to make a fabulous big bedroom. Just step back a bit with a lovely vaulted roof. That's about 25 square metres. The bedroom's about 20. And that takes care of the first floor. So you've got one bedroom up here plus this attic room. Let's go and have a look outside. So as we step outside, good thing with the garden is most of the garden's going to get the sun all day. It's very wet on the ground today, albeit sunny, so I'm not going to go too far for the sake of getting wet trousers. But you'll see it goes up to the two bigger trees at the top. The boundary goes up to there, goes along the boundary line here, and as we come around you can see the house from the back. So that bit there with the high roof is the barn. There's a door going into the barn there, and then you've got the house next to it. So imagine all that as one house. Won't that be lovely? Beautiful house in a great location and with great sized garden. You can see the size of the frontage there. So you've got the nice big back garden, plus you've got the lovely frontage. You've got the covered terrace area there. There's the outbuilding we were talking about. That's a holiday home all locked up there. We're going to go into the barn here. There's an old car parked in here, so we'll get past that. But you'll see in here, it's huge. You've got a big space. Lovely, lovely, big high roof, so you could easily make it 2 stories in here of accommodation. That goes above the kitchen area and everything in the main house. But you have some power out here and you've got some light out here. That goes out to the garden. But what a space this is. And when you look at the pitch on the roof, you could easily have, my God, 2, 3 bedrooms over here and bathrooms. Really great space. And so that side of the roof there all at the front has just been replaced. Following some damage, that's all been replaced. And the rest of it's in pretty good nick. Obviously there's going to be some work to do, don't get me wrong. But in the main, it's looking good. But yeah, so double the size of the house into this barn, or make this bit a separate gite for holiday let or renting out. And we'll go back outside. And there you go, back out to the front of the property. And you can see, there we are, back out to the front of the property. So, quick recap, we're not far from Cromac, in a little place called Jagon, a J-A-G-O-N, a little hamlet, a J-A-G-O-N. Really sweet place, huge potential, some updating, some renovation, so there's a bit of both in this place. But it's got good windows, double glazed, lots of space, great potential for a house and a holiday let, or just a large house. Great large front garden, separate outbuilding to the front to do some work to, some lovely covered terraces to my right, and of course that lovely big back garden. So it's come on the market at 69,000, currently 2 bedrooms, one's on the ground floor. You could easily make it 4 or 5 bedrooms with 3 or 4 bathrooms, subject to planning. If you'd like to have a look, see the details coming up and we'll get you booked in.